Really, what is belly fat? Let's begin with the fundamentals. Two primary categories of abdominal fat exist. 1. Subcutaneous fat. This category refers to the soft fat located just beneath the skin, which you can pinch with your fingertips. While it is the most noticeable type, it is typically the least dangerous. 2. Visceral fat. This deep fat surrounds your internal organs and is invisible. Researchers have linked visceral fat to serious health issues like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, inflammation, and even specific types of cancer. Why does visceral fat pose a greater risk? It's due to its biological activity. It releases inflammatory chemicals and hormones that disrupt the body's normal processes, increasing the risk of chronic illnesses and causing metabolic disorders. Most individuals with excess abdominal fat have a co-visceral fat as the most dangerous type, but it is also the most responsive to lifestyle changes. Yes, you can reduce it, but only if you cease engaging in pointless battles. Why your belly fat isn't going down. What causes abdominal fat to linger like an unwelcome guest? Let's examine the most common and often overlooked reasons. 1. You're overeating despite eating healthy. Smoothies, granola bars, and low-fat foods may seem healthy, but many contain hidden calories and sugars. Even when consuming clean foods, excess calorie intake leads to fat accumulation. 2. You're not getting enough out of your workouts. If you're avoiding strength training and spending hours on the treadmill, you're missing a crucial element. Building lean muscle through resistance training boosts your resting metabolism, meaning you burn more fat even at rest. 3. Your cortisol is undermining you. Chronic stress triggers cortisol release in your body, whether from family, work, or lack of sleep. Cortisol favors fat storage, especially around the abdomen. 4. You're not getting enough or quality sleep. Sleep regulates the hunger hormones leptin and ghrelin. Poor sleep leads to increased hunger and cravings for sugar. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. 5. Unbalanced hormones. Changes in hormones like testosterone, insulin, or estrogen can influence fat storage, particularly if you're over 35. Women often experience fat redistribution during perimenopause and menopause. 6. There isn't a real color. Have you considered accounting for liquid calories even if you're consuming less? If you're consuming fewer calories, drinks like juice, lattes, and alcohol can quickly add up. A consistent calorie deficit is essential for weight loss. 7. How are you doing during your drive? You might spend an hour doing something at the gym, but what are you doing during the other 15 hours of your day? Prolonged sitting can undermine your efforts. Make it. And what's the final conclusion? I've been busy throughout the day. What's the final conclusion? Belly fat results from strategy, understanding, and consistency, not just willpower alone. Here's a revised version of the input text. Improving clarity and maintaining a consistent tone. 8 research-proven methods to lose belly fat. Are you ready to take action? Here are 8 effective strategies. 1. Revamp your diet. Prioritize protein, fiber, and healthy fats in your meals. Focus on whole grains, legumes, seeds, lean meats, and vegetables. Cut back on added sugars. 2. Strength training. The Fat Loss Accelerator. Aim to work out 3 to 4 times a week. Emphasize complex exercises like push-ups, rows, deadlifts, and squats. Muscle is metabolically active and helps burn fat throughout the day. 3. HIIT, high-intensity interval training. Short, intense bursts of cardio can burn abdominal fat more effectively than steady-state cardio. Try incorporating 20 minutes of HIIT 3 times a week for significant results. 4. Reduce alcohol consumption. Alcohol can disrupt hormone levels, interfere with sleep, and add empty calories. Even small reductions can lead to noticeable changes in your waistline. 5. Incorporate movement and mindfulness to manage stress. Activities like journaling, yoga, deep breathing, and nature walks can lower cortisol levels, improve mood, and help prevent stress-related eating. 6. Prioritize sleep hygiene. Create a wind-down routine before bedtime. Limit screen time in the evening and stick to a regular sleep-wake schedule. This approach can lead to clearer hunger signals and a faster metabolism. 7. Consider optional intermittent fasting if it suits your lifestyle. Try fasting windows such as 16 to 8, 16 hours of fasting, followed by an 8-hour eating period, to help manage hunger and improve insulin sensitivity. 8. Track progress beyond the scale. Use body measurements, photos, and how your clothes fit to evaluate your progress in losing belly fat. Remember that improvements can be measured in inches, energy levels, and confidence, not just pounds. This version enhances readability and maintains a clear, consistent tone throughout the text. Dispelling myths about belly fat. Let's address some of the most damaging myths surrounding belly fat. Myth number 1. Flat exercises burn belly fat. Fact. While crunches can strengthen abdominal muscles, they do not specifically target belly fat. Fat loss occurs systemically throughout the body. Myth number 2. Consuming fat causes weight gain. Fact. Healthy fats play a crucial role in hormone regulation and help you feel full. Weight gain results from consuming too many calories, not from dietary fat alone. Myth number 3. Cardio is king. Fact. Although cardio helps burn calories, resistance training is essential for building muscle, which aids in fat loss over time. Myth number 4. Self-starvation is effective. Fact. Severe calorie restriction can lead to rebound weight gain as it slows down your metabolism. Maintaining long-term motivation. Losing weight is a journey, not a race. Staying motivated relies on maintaining momentum and a positive mindset. Establish small, targeted objectives. Set achievable goals, such as walking 8,000 steps, or eating 4 servings of vegetables per day. These small victories contribute to long-term success. Honor non-scale achievements. Even if the scale doesn't budge, you can recognize improvements through better sleep, increased energy, and clearer skin. Determine your why. Losing fat encompasses more than just physical appearance. It encompasses the enjoyment of life with loved ones, the promotion of longevity, and self-satisfaction. Monitor progress regularly. Use measurements, progress photos, and journaling as reminders of your advancements. FAQs regarding belly fat. Can I target abdominal fat with certain foods? A diet high in fiber and protein can help you feel fuller for longer, which may reduce overall caloric intake. However, no single food can specifically burn belly fat. Please let me know how long it typically takes to see results. Most people notice changes in 4 to 8 weeks with consistent effort. However, improvements in internal health can begin much sooner. Are fat burners worth considering? Most fat burners are ineffective and unregulated. Focus on movement, nutrition, and sleep instead. Does my genetic makeup mean I will always have belly fat? While genetics influence fat distribution, lifestyle changes can significantly reduce even stubborn belly fat. Which is more important, exercise or diet? Diet plays a more significant role in fat loss. However, exercise enhances body composition and accelerates the process. An example of a daily schedule. Do you require structure? Here is an example of a daily program that can help reduce belly fat. 7 a.m. Water and wake up. Start your day with 16 ounces of water. You may add apple cider vinegar or lemon water for digestion if you like. 7:30 a.m. Morning movement. Engage in a walk, yoga, or gentle stretching for 15 to 20 minutes to boost your metabolism. 8 a.m. High-protein breakfast. Enjoy an omelette with avocado and vegetables, or have a combination of almonds, berries, and Greek yogurt. 10:30 a.m. Snack, optional. A handful of almonds, a protein smoothie, or hard-boiled eggs can be a nutritious choice. 12:30 p.m. Lunch. Have a balanced salad with grilled chicken dressed in olive oil, along with half a sweet potato and mixed greens. 3 p.m. Motion. Take a break. Get up, stretch, and take a short walk to recharge and combat sedentary fatigue. 6:30 p.m. Smart dinner. Enjoy a meal that includes brown rice or quinoa, sautéed greens, and either baked salmon or lentils. 8 p.m. Wind down. Limit exposure to blue light by using devices that block it. You might also enjoy herbal tea and reading a book. 10 p.m. Bedtime. Ensure your sleeping environment is cool and dark. Avoid screens and aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. You have the tools and knowledge. Now, action is the only thing left to do. If this video helped motivate and clarify your goals, please like, comment, and subscribe to Pure Push for weekly health tips and mental inspiration. Remember, you can create genuine, lasting change, one step at a time. We are here to support you at every stage.